Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, and welcome back to your next episode of Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out DLC. So I've done a little bit of stuff in between the last episode and this. There's been about 10 cycles in between the last one and this one. We ended with 66, we're now at 76. I don't typically like to go that far in between, however, I was able to get a lot of research done. I don't remember exactly everything that I researched, but I do know that, we have plastic manufacturing done. We've got, pardon me, I didn't do any solid transport stuff yet, but we have our rocketry stuff done. We have aqua tuners, temperature stuff. So I've gotten some of the research done. And trust me, when it goes to doing research right now, like they are prioritizing that over anything else, and I think that's probably because of the priorities I have on there. Yeah, it is. Anyway, got that dug out there, got this dug out, got a little bit dug out there. So just been kind of, digging some things out and everything, getting things kind of prepared and ready to go for this episode. First and foremost, I want to get another duplicate as soon as we can, because I'm pretty sure that we have the ability to do so. Like, we've got 35,000 kcals right now. We should be able to get another one in here. But I want to get a couple things moved around because this base looks kind of like crap, honestly, in my opinion. So let's get these demolished real fast. And then I'm going to get, let's see, we'll go ahead and get this brought over this way. I know I can fit 2 of these guys in here. So let's go like that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. Put this over this way, I think. Deconstruct that. The good thing right now is that since they're not really occupied on a whole lot of other things, they can get some of this building stuff done rather quickly. I didn't realize I had that up here. I don't know why that's up there. Manual generator, go down to a 4. So I don't really need you right now that quick. Let's get this stuff built in here. This I no longer need because there's nothing hanging up over here. They're all over here. We're doing okay with power. And we're doing okay with oxygen. What I would like to do is I would like to move our oxygen box really kind of down here. I don't like where it's at right now currently. I just don't. Because I want to be able to have this completely open and fluid, right? I don't want to have this completely closed off like that. So let's get that through there, get that dug out, deconstruct that, move our, let's see, stations, move our supercomputers up here because they will fit. That, I think, can be hooked up to that. It can. Okay. So we'll get that straightened out. I did have to get some more sand, so I was able to, I had to dig a little bit up here. We were having some major oxygen issues because we were pumping out a bunch of polluted oxygen and not regular oxygen, and it was getting kind of gross. So, like I said, we had to fix that. Plus, with everything that I've got going on right now, I might be able to take... So we've got a couple different things we can do. We've got fresh water in here, which this is going to be for our toilets that we're going to put into here once we get that established. If I look at... We have a transformer here. I can't get rid of that. We have a transformer here that's taking care of a lot of this stuff in here. This wire actually only has 735 watts hooked up to it. So I guess we'll go ahead and add a liquid pump into here. We will connect my electricity down through there. Okay. Now the downfall that we're having right now is, nope, we've got electricity. So that's the problem. We're going to go with a priority 9 on construction there. Get that done. Please and thank you. And then I can go ahead and if we put this on a higher priority, I should be able to get this done rather quickly. Our oxygen area, I want to move it down here. However, we also have this brine or cool saltwater, salt slush geyser, cool salt slush geyser. Say that 3 times fast and see what happens. We have that too. And I want to get in here. I want to get that done. Actually, cancel that. We're going to copy this and go here with it. Because what I want to do is I want to actually get this condensed in here. Not condensed, but I want to get it trapped in here. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with... I'm going to say go down to here with it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go down to there with it. Because what this is going to allow us to do is we can have this here with a pump or a desalinator down here at the bottom. So desalinator here with a pump. And then that will go to here. This will pump out some fairly decent warm water, which can then go into our oxygen area right here. That will then flow, the hydrogen that's left over from it will flow into here, which will then go into here, which will then power this whole system. Now, whether or not... So I have to be careful with the amount of hydrogen and stuff that we're using. Got a good farming bonus. Decrease to core. You do have rocketry, digging. We're going to go with Gossman because she's got rocketry. We're also going to add in a bed here. Alright, so I know that... I know I moved this down further, but I might want to move it back up. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so we've got that done. Give me... Let's do... We're going to have to prioritize what we're doing on building, because there's just no way we're going to get this stuff done if we just let them do what they want to do. So we'll deconstruct all of this. We will add doors onto... You know what? I don't know how many this is going to take. Let's go stations. Let's get at least the plumbing set up and one of them in here. So we'll take this down this way, come through here. I'm going to go down through here at least. I did not think this through. Okay, so we're going to have this. We're going to have another farm here of food. So that's going to go here. This is going to come down into here. Let's have them continue to work. Let's do sink. 1, 2, 3, 4 sinks. Let's go plumbing. If you hear the dog in the background, I'm sorry that he is barking so much. So there's 4 of those. Let me leave. There's a break of 2. Do that. How many tiles is this? 72. What is the size of... A washroom can only be 64. So that's to here. So 32, 64. So I don't have a choice but to have those sit together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Give me lavatory. there. Regular water gets put into here. Dirty water out to here. Now, the one thing that I don't want is I don't want the dirty water to go from here and then into there, because I don't want food poisoning germs into here, even though I think there's already some in there. There is not. Okay. Granted, the cold would probably kill them off. What is the temperature of this down here? 9.5 degrees. If I look at food poisoning germs... oh, no, they have a range of down to negative 13 degrees. Okay. So that's why we're going to have this come down to here, like that. So we'll go liquid bridge, liquid bridge. And then we're going to go, I shouldn't have done that with these. Let's go ahead and just throw in a couple outhouses. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. I'm sure this is going to yell at me for not having any toilets. So then once we get those 3 things built, we'll get it into the rest of this here. Oh boy, that was fun. Can't believe I just did that with the outhouses. Alright, done. Alright, let's make sure that we are getting this completed. Okay. So then all of our nasty pea water will go into feeding our plants. Yeah, I know it's kind of gross, but that's okay. If I had thimble reeds, I would use those because that's typically what I use, but I don't really have the option to do that this time. Okay, and then what we're going to do with this is we'll lock this. You can only go in this way, but you cannot exit out that way. You have to exit that way to wash your hands. I actually just learned that trick, and I have almost 1,000 hours in this game. Like, really? I've been doing it to where, like, this is like a dead end, so that they couldn't go out the other way. Didn't even think about the door access. I'm hopeful that we get this done before the end of the cycle, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. Now, oxygen, on the other hand, I mean, that is a good way to get rid of polluted dirt, because we do have 191 tons of it. So I don't know, maybe that's the next thing that I look at. So if I do that, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of let's just get rid of that. I want to be able to take this over here. And then I want to be able to have, I don't know, if we do this whole thing. Let's see, we do that. This is where the door would go. So 1, 2. Storage container here. We go airflow tiles on top of it. We go regular tiles. Like that. Airflow on the top there. Manual airlock here and here. I think we go ahead and add another... Oh, wait, hang on. Have a second transformer down here. Wattage is already too high. Why is the wattage high on that already? Oh, because of all this that's down here, that's why. I could easily fix that. How much? No, it's too much. What is my temperature down here? It's not too bad, really. I would say let's put this in here just to kind of help get rid of that polluted dirt. We'll trap this in. Okay. And we'll have this come across. Like that. So that actually creates a really good amount of brine that can be put into there. That can then be turned into regular water, which will go down into, or over to, probably over to here, which will be more oxygen that can be created, a self-sufficient oxygen generation. Because of the helium that's going to be in that, pardon me. Okay. And then we are wrapping this up. Let's go set direction left. Copy. Paste settings there. Almost done. Come on. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually gave her somewhere to sleep too. Oops. Sorry, Gossman. My bad. She also doesn't have anywhere to eat either. That is probably going to change. Mostly because there isn't really anywhere over here for me to expand it. This is really just kind of heating up. Okay. Oh, let's copy that and put this in here, like that. We will add in an additional one of these, and I think... Of course, this isn't lining up either. I think this is where I want it to go. Yeah, let's put it here. And we're gonna say... Shoot. Ugh, not what I wanted. We're gonna go with bridge here. We're gonna go with a wire there, deconstruct that. This wire can go this way, up and over. Like that. That's gonna go here, okay. Awesome. Oh, give me the bathroom, please and thank you. All right, do we have water going into there? No, we still have to have... Gotta have that done. There you go. Perfect. Batteries are draining of power again. Go figure. The hardest part with this starting biome, and this is the swamp biome, right? That's what we're calling this. Well, they're calling it, we're calling it, whatever. There's no coal around right away. Like you have no access to coal right away. There is some down here, but I don't feel like getting into there yet because that's going to end up putting chlorine into the base, and I just don't want to deal with that quite right now. A lot of polluted oxygen coming out still. I was gonna say, am I out of dirt? I might be. Do these substations, they have conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen, but they don't give off polluted dirt. Let's see, we might have to... Is it under refinement? Yeah, sledge press. Separates mud into other basic elements, so if we put the sledge press here, we'll get that done. We're going to need to sweep up some of this. Okay, they are using the bathroom. Oh. That's not done yet, though. That's gonna hurt. And then these are the ones that need polluted water. So that'll be even more food that we have. Sure, give me a wart seed. I don't really need to cool the base any further, but we're good. We are coming along pretty nicely, I think, today. Oh, this needs to be... We'll do that. Oh, that's going to need that as well. Something to stand on. Alright, so then we'll go here, through there, into that. That'll get rid of this. And actually, basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of creating a second... what is this? A second farming area. Okay, so we'll have access to a lot more food. Let's see. We have cramped. We have cramped. What are the age of these guys? 11, 28, 10. They are all young. Well, since they're young, I guess go ahead and give me 4 eggs. I mean, these guys are... That one's 55, 6, 18, 17, a baby. These guys are going to be around for a while. Get that built. We do have some warmth happening now in the base, so that's good. It's actually really good because we need that to happen. I think what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and do some automation. We'll do a thermal sensor. We'll go as far as over here. And then same with this one. We'll go as far as over... We'll go a little bit further to over here. I mean, even though the bog bucket, it's 50 to 86 and it's currently 66 degrees, so we have a while before that has any issues, but I would much rather deal with it now. And here's the thing, we actually have we have food poisoning germs coming down into here, and it looks like we actually have a lot in through the air around here too, mostly because of this, but it's going away. And even though it's coming into the water, it's not really sustaining very much. Yeah. So I'm not concerned about that. I do need dirt. Mud to dirt and water. I need a water output, which is fine. Let's do 20 of these, because I need that. Honestly, I wouldn't think that this would be too hard to do, but... I mean, it's not like I use a lot of this. So I think we should be safe to go ahead and do this. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Oh good, we've got the bog buckets in there already. Now I'm curious to see if I hook this into that, obviously that will go down that way. But will it back this up? If it backs that up, then I'm kind of in trouble. But if it doesn't... then I'm going to be okay to leave it there. Okay, let's get all that done. Once I get this established, I'll go ahead and delete all of that. Plus, I think it'll just be better to have the oxygen coming from a lower spot rather than a higher spot. We have a ton of oxygen in here anyway. When I first started playing the game, the first issue, the major issue that I had was oxygen. Because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I had no idea. Couldn't figure it out. Second issue that I started having was power. So once I got the oxygen figured out, no, then it was food. First oxygen, then food. Kind of both simultaneously. But I figured those out. Once I got that done, then I went in and I was having power issues. Took me a really long time to figure that one out, but finally did it. So I'm happy with this game now. It was very frustrating at first when I was trying to learn it. It really was. Sorry, I had to take a drink. It's done a lot of talking over the last couple of days. Next week is not going to be any fun with that at work, but that's okay. All right, so we're getting that done. We're getting this in. We've got the bathroom in here. Let's check our room. We're good there. We have a barracks. We have that. We have this. This is a grooming station. This is a greenhouse. Oh my God, I love it. Get rid of that because we no longer need it. And then I think we're going to wrap it up for today. Yeah, definitely. So in between this episode and the next, we'll go ahead and get this taken care of. We'll make sure that we get this built. And then on top of that, I want to get this built up here. And not only do I want to get that built, I kind of want to hollow this area out, get some oxygen cleaned up a little bit maybe. And then, uh-oh, who's trapped? Why are you trapped, Ruby? What did you do to yourself? She dug herself into a pit. Didn't she? Yes, she did. We're gonna have to save Ruby. Well, I mean, she can breathe currently. I don't know why she would trap herself over there like that. We'll get her out of there eventually. So, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. If there's something in Oxygen Not Included that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments down below as well. If you haven't joined the channel, go ahead, or haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to get notified on when I upload videos. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.